Well, hello people, welcome to another video, and this is going to be an interesting one. But before I get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Now, technology has become very strange, and also just everything that gets released is just the same. But then these odd little things happen, some of them for the better, some of them turn out to be just ridiculous. And one such, one such, let's just say one such instance, for example, is Apple reportedly working on a hardware subscription for the iPhone. Yes.
List item, fold.
Okay, that didn't go well.
Apple.
Thank you. And as you can see,
Heading level 1, Apple is working on a hardware subscription service for iPhones.
yeah. And then if we scroll past the guff that usually precedes the article.
Out of list grouping caption watch. Apple working on a subscription service for the iPhone and other hardware products. Source, Bloomberg. Out of grouping by link Mark Gurman.
So this was put out by Mark Gurman, who is a highly reputable Apple leaker. iPhones, I don't know, they've just gotten a bit, nah. I prefer Samsung to iPhone, but let's read a bit of this article because this is just stupid. Like, why would you wanna rent an iPhone in that way? That is just no. Alright, anyway, let's read it.
The 24th of March 2012 complimentary button listen heading level 2 button listen to article 450.
Listen to the article? What?
Button 2 article out of button 450:50.
4 minutes 50 seconds. Can't be bothered with that. I'll just read it off the screen reader.
Heading level 2 share this article. Link clickable. Follow the offer. Link net plus get link at this content info. Link careers link career.
Okay, I don't know if this is a bug or what, or they have done this deliberately. Let me refresh this.
Apple.
Hang on. Hang on. I think.
Buttons. Advertisement. Links get to content. Mainland. Click out of caption. Out the button. Link copy page URL. Follow the link plus link app that could make device link Apple Incorporated. Complimentary landmark plus get alerts for button Mark Gurman.
Get alerts for Mark Gurman. Why not let me scroll it? No.
That knowledge, the service that link Apple Incorporated is working on a subscription service for the iPhone and other hardware products, a move that could make device ownership similar to paying a monthly app fee, according to people with knowledge of the matter. The service would be Apple's biggest push yet into automatically recurring sales, allowing users to subscribe to hardware for the first time rather than just digital services. But the project is still in development, said the people, who asked not to be identified, because the initiative hasn't been announced. Content info landmark.
Okay, right, let's just come off this.
Folder view list.
Apple, you're just digging yourself into a deeper hole. You've screwed up with the early releases of iOS 15. You've only just managed to find your feet with it. Oh, God. Really? Why would anyone Why would anyone subscribe to the iPhone? Why would anyone pay a flat fee and not even actually become any closer to actually owning the device? That's just stupid. That's bullcrap. I'm sorry, but that is bullshit. No. Just, if anyone asked me, is it worth subscribing to the iPhone? I would say definitely not. If anything, I wouldn't even do it for any phone. Just, why would you bloody rent a phone for a fixed monthly price of like, I don't know, £54.76 a month or something like that? No, just no. Apple, you're not gonna win. You've got enough money as it is. Stop trying to aim to become the next bloody $10 trillion company or whatever. I mean, ugh, it's greed. Greed, and they're trying to find more ways to line their pockets. And I'm sorry, but I don't, I don't, I can't see myself going back to an iPhone. Not unless they drastically change their philosophy with the software. Well, I don't know. But let's move on. The next thing that I want to share is the new startup, Nothing. Yeah, that's actually the tech company. The tech company that started in London last year, Nothing. They make the Ear One wireless earbuds. Here, if I can actually get the tab to switch.
Apple. App. Nothing document.
Sound of change.
Heading level 2 sound of change. Introducing Nothing Ear 1. Raw beauty with precise engineering and state-of-the-art noise cancellation for a pure sound experience.
I've done my research, and Nothing, their aim is to make technology fade into the background, so they say. They want to try and make technology work with us. Get rid of that barrier between humans and technology. And then if I go to the next heading.
Phone 1 is coming heading level 2.
Yep, you heard that right. And for those who can see the screen, yep, Phone 1 coming.
You've seen a sneak peek and got a taste. It's unlike anything you've seen before. Stay tuned and be the first to know when we release more info. Email added required invalid entry. But stay tuned.
So you can submit your email to be notified when they release it, or well, whatever else. They'll probably end up sending emails before they release it as well. So if I go down to the bottom of this page.
Dark tones. About US heading level 2.
About us. So about this company that calls themselves Nothing. By the way, they were founded by the ex-CEO of the Chinese company OnePlus, Carl Pei. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. I think it's spelled P-E-I.
It's easy to make something. Even easier when it's just like the thing before it. And the one before that. But like all good things, this one starts from scratch. No notes. No blueprints. No map to find our way back. Link learn more. Products.
And then down here there's a list of products.
List with 1 items link here. 1.
That's all they have.
Out of list the company.
Company.
List with 6 items link about US. Visited link community.
So they have a community forum.
Link newsroom.
Newsroom.
Link careers. Visited link contact. Link legal. Out of list support. List with 2 items link FAQ. Link contact US. Out of list here. 1 app. List with 2 items link Android. Link I operating system.
iOS. I operating system. Thank you, Robosoft 3. Yeah.
Out of list newsletter.
Newsletter. Let's
List
go.
link
Hang
out
on.
of lists. Visited link new visited link community link about US.
Let's go on to the About Us page.
HTTPS. Clickable banner. Main landmark. Let's talk about nothing. Heading level 2. Imagine a world where all of your devices are seamlessly connected. Tech that just works. That you don't have to think about. That feels like nothing. Last one, we promise. Heading level 2 company. List with
Hang on.
clickable.
I'm trying to scroll the thing down so you can actually see. So those of you who can see it can actually see a bit more. Hang on.
Led by X. List with visited link career link cover out visited link out of list. Imagine a world heading level 2 company.
Yeah, so company, and then I think this is where the links are.
List with 6 items. Visited link about link new list link cover link out of link career visited link contact link legal out of list about US. We are a London-based tech company on a mission to remove barriers between people and technology. To do this, we are crafting intuitive, flawlessly connected products that improve our lives without getting in the way. No confusing tech speak. No silly product names. Just artistry, passion and trust. And products we are proud to share with our friends and family. Simple. Because beautiful tech shouldn't be complicated. Clickable but play.
So there's a video.
Clickable list with 2 items. 0 click out of clickable heading level 5. Our story.
Our story. Yeah, I think this is where it says about the CEO.
Clickable heading level 5 2022. Co-led by X Ventures and C Ventures. This funding will fuel the building of our product ecosystem.
Okay, so this is the their how they their journey kind of thing, and how they are led by and stuff. Yeah, so nothing in a world like at the minute we're in a world that is led by companies like Apple, Samsung, Xiaomi, Google, OnePlus, Oppo, Realme, all these different phone companies, but they are all either from America, China, Korea, or Asia, or somewhere else in the world. And when you look at the phones, a lot of them seem to run off a similar philosophy. And basically, all they're trying to do is just release these phones, get them into people's hands, and basically make as much profit from them, and just fuel the the machine that is big tech as we know it. Nothing is trying to make this tech feel, in a sense, like nothing. But what that basically means is to just work. Like, we want it to, if we want it to make a call, it'll make a call. No stupid UI menus are out like that. And their launcher apparently is supposed to just no complex animations or menus. Everything is just there, and you click it. It works, and I like that. And I think, as they're also British based, they are a British company, that this could actually provide an opportunity. I am currently at RNC, the College for the Blind in Hereford, and we could collaborate with Nothing and help them make their products as accessible as possible. There is so much possibility. This phone's coming in the summer of this year. They're going to make their launcher, their home screen, part of their UI or their operating system on top of Android. They're going to make the launcher part available through the Google Play Store in April. And this is incredible because as much as a lot of us might like Samsung's One UI Home, as they call it, some of it is just overcomplicated. I mean, you need to kind of like they've got these menus in the search, and everything just goes as and where it wants until you actually bleeding clear it out or rearrange it, because there is an option in the menu at the top when you go into all apps. There is a thing that says clean up pages, and then it looks tidy. But you shouldn't have to do that all the time when you're adding and removing things. There is so much with tech as we know it that nothing could actually improve. I don't have the Ear One earbuds. I have the Galaxy Buds Live, but the Ear One earbuds do sound very good, and I can see them making more earbuds and bringing out this smartphone, and maybe even bringing out other products, or simply just opening the OS on their phone up to other products. They did say they want their phone to work with other products such as AirPods, and this would actually bridge the gap between the different brands of technology. We live in a world where technology is just run and controlled by the people who make it. We buy a device for like 200, 300, 400 quid, sometimes even more, but some devices are restricted and locked down, and everyone should have the right to repair and the right to change things to their liking. That was a few years back. That was actually the heart of Android. Android was this platform where you got a phone and you would have a set launcher and a set interface, but you can change it. You can choose what home screen app to have. You can choose the um, the font. Yeah, on Samsung phones you can go through the theme store and get themes for the existing interface, but that's not the same as actually getting a new launcher onto your phone. I mean, admittedly, some of the other launchers in the Play Store do have adverts, and they try and get you to pay up to get rid of the ads and unlock the full experience, but still, the fundamental factor is that years ago, we had the control. We, the user, had control of our device. But now it's changed. And but then again, if nothing does this right and their interface is good enough, there might not even be any need to add a theme, change much. Yeah, you might want to change your wallpaper and go from light mode to dark mode, but for most people, I think the nothing phone should be all they need. We shouldn't need Galaxy A32 or A53 or whatever Galaxy S Ultra flagship phone that they decide to spaff out next year, or even the fan edition phones. We won't even need any of that if nothing can pull this off. And one thing I can never see them doing is doing what Apple is looking into and creating a hardware subscription. Ugh, get stuffed, Apple. And now, let's close off this browser window.
Flashback Express 5 Recorder.
So, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in another video. Cheers.
Flashback Express 5 Recorder.